which house do you guys think you would go in if you were sort of in the top?
Well, can't you go on, Pottermore, don't you? I haven't done it yet. I was supposed to do it yesterday and I forgot. You done it?
No, I haven't done it, but what do you feel like? Are you a bit naughty?
What else do you think you'd be putting?
I think I'll be putting Slytherin, I'm sure.
Slytherin are like the rock stars of the group. Yeah, you mentioned Slytherin. Like if you do Gryffindor, everybody's like, yeah, Gryffindor.
You get the feeling that if anybody's going to get a tattoo, it'll be people from Slytherin.
Right.
You ain't going to be tattooing no bear on your arm, you know what I mean?
Slytherin's more like rock star. Let's go.
There you go. There's one.
There's some tattoos out there.
Yeah, I noticed that before. I was watching backstage and all of you were showing off your tattoos. Do you want to see mine? What?
All right, Ryan. He's got a question right over here, Ryan.
Thanks, Scott. We have Olivia from South Carolina.
Hi, Olivia.
What's your favorite character other than your own?
Other than your own? That's a great question. What's your favorite character other than your own?
I would have liked to have played Sirius Black.
That might have been a serious Black moment.
I'm scared. I don't know. I would see. She did an amazing job anyway. So, but my favorite character would probably be Luna Lovegood. I think she's pretty good.
I think I'd like to play a Bellatrix because it's a complete opposite to the Weasleys, and the wife killed her.
Mr. Potter. Professor Snape, I think.
Professor Snape, yeah.
I'm up here, we've got Emily from Texas.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, you are all wonderful actors, Mr. Davis. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. But what is your best or funniest interaction with fans been?
Yeah, I mean, there's some crazy fans out there, Star Wars fans. You know, you guys are by far the most passionate fans about it. You know, and you dress up in all the robes and the scarves, even in all the heat that we've got in Florida here. But I think the worst fan experiences I get are from the Leprechaun fans. Because I can see them coming from about a mile away, and I usually turn and run, so there's no interaction going on there if I can help.
I've got a story which is not really about fans, but it was when we were filming Dan and I were filming in Westminster Tube Station, which is the railway underneath the scene where we go to the Ministry. And at one point, you can stand in front of this piece of glass, and the trains pass by, they don't stop. And we were in character and in costume, and we were waiting to film. So Dan and I just stood there in front of this glass. And trains were going past and people were going, you know, and you know they were going to turn around and say, I just seen, and they go, yeah, sure.
Great question. Thank you very much. Let's go back to Kristen.
Yes, we have Sandy from Philadelphia.
Hey, Sandy.
This is for Mr. Weasley, and actually all of you, thank you for being here. With being a parent and having 10 years with all these children growing up into adults, did they ever come to you for advice, like at 13, 15? You know?
Well, no, when they all went through adolescence at sort of different times, it was kind of staggered. And with all of them, thankfully, it was a very short space of time. But there was always, every single one of them, for a bit, like, 18 months or something, or 15 months, they'd go through a sort of what I call the Blackberry stage, where you'd be waiting to go on set like this, and normally we would be talking, and when they were kids, they'd be like, I did this, and you did, and they'd just sit there, let's go. And then he'd be like, okay, ready for you on set? And he'd be like, but they were great. It was great fun. Hugely entertaining. Watching all of them.
Great question. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Clemence, who plays Fleur Delacour, is my wife in the thing. We had to pull up on what's it called? What are the things? Kestrel, you know? That's meant to be quite cool, but they film you on a horse and then they add in the kestrel afterwards. So we were doing rehearsals on the horse and we both got thrown off the horse. You know, we both got thrown off. It was really embarrassing. And then I found myself on a fake horse with a bright green lycra thing, which was not flattering, so they could put my head onto somebody who could actually ride a horse. It was a horrible night.
Great question. Thank you very much. Stephen.
Hi there. I've got Megan from Georgia.
Hey, Megan.
Hi. First I wanted to say that I love you all because I just really love Harry Potter. But if you could have any of the Deathly Hallows, which one would you have?
Oh, everybody likes that question.
I love it though here that anything you say gets a kind of whoop. Like if I say cheese.
You've mastered the art of crowd interaction, Warwick. It does get to that point. But any of the Deathly Hallows, which one would it be? Mark, what would you choose? Yes.
Do you know, I don't know. You've absolutely stumped me there. I'd be too scared, I think, to choose one of them. Like, no, I don't want it.
You could pick the Elder Wand, that's one of them, right? And then break it and throw it away. That's the whole point, isn't it? No one should have
You know, Kingsley is a kind of wise kind of guy, so he stay away from those horcruxes.
All right.
Brilliant.
Let's go on to Julia. Julia?
I've got Adam from New Jersey.
Hey, Adam.
You say your favorite line from the movie that's your heart.
One of our own lines.
Say your favorite line.
Morning, Weasleys!
Donald?
I only had one line. I think.
Well, hold on.
Hi, I'm Bill Weasley. That's the end of it. That's it.
Well, let's set it up the right way. Say it one more time so we can get the appropriate response.
Hi, it's gone.
George?
You may not like the minister. But you cannot deny Dumbledore's guts.
I said I'd get you in. I didn't say anything about getting you out.
That is fantastic. Kristen?
Yes, we have Lisa from Sarasota.
Lisa?
Hi, you're all fantastic. I'm sure you hear that like 1,000 times. Sorry to be a broken man.
Yeah.
But my question is, if you could do any scene from the movie again, what would it be and why?
I'd like to do the flying scene again from Goblet of Fire when because it was so much fun. The set was just a big green screen studio, about as big as this, and we were hoisted kind of right up to about where the speakers are, and then just thrown across on gantries at speed right to the back, and that was a lot of fun, and I just like doing that just for that, really.
I'd like to do the horse one again and not fall off this time.
Good call. Good call. That's a great question. Thank you very much. Let's go to our next question out there. Where is, let's see, Ryan is out here as well. Ryan, yes.
Right here, Scott, thank you. We have Kaylee from Seattle.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi. If you could have butterbeer with anyone in the world, who would it be?
If you could sit and have a butterbeer with anyone in the world, who would it be?
Michelle Obama.
There, George. I don't know. I'd like to have a butterbeer with all the cast, that'd be good.
The entire cast, that's good. Don, can you think of anyone?
Do you think they'd accept the invitation?
Well, we're going to have Weasley reunions. Julie cooked it up when we were doing one of these events in the UK. And then Tom Felton was there, and he couldn't resist. Tom went, well, that's not fair. I said, okay, well, we'll invite other people. It could be a Weasley hosted. Stand by for your invitation.
Great question there. Stephen?
Yes, I've got a Ravenclaw named Giovanna here.
Giovanna.
Hello, I just wanted to say all of you have been fantastic. I love you all. And this question's for Bill. When Fleur took the Polyjuice potion to become Harry, what was that like to film that with Daniel Radcliffe?
You know, Daniel's a very attractive young man. He's got a lot going for him. But yeah, when he took off his bra and handed it to me, it was a disturbing moment in my life. Yeah, I would have preferred, yeah. It would have been nicer if my moms had been around, but Dan was good at it.
You should see him lately now. He's been doing 18, but nearly 2 years of How to Succeed in Business. He is so buff.
He had trouble taking off the bra.
Dancing every night.
All right, thank you for that question. All right, let's move over to Julia. Where's Julia?
I'm all the way in the back in the center, Scotty.
Oh, I see you up there. Okay, fantastic. Who's got a question?
I've got Alex with me from Maryland.
Hi, Alex.
My question was, you must have met a lot of people at the movie. Who did you like meeting the most?
So out of everyone you met, who did you enjoy meeting the most?
Okay.
Obviously these three.
Safe answer, Warwick.
Absolutely. Wonderful people, all of them. Yeah.
Do you mean doing the movie or like at premieres and stuff like that?
She meant in the cast.
Oh, in the cast?
I love David Thewlis. I was very excited about meeting him. That's what we.
That's a good question. Thank you very much. Kristen, yes?
Hang on a minute. Whoa. George was just about to say something.
Oh, I'm sorry, George.
No, you know, just going to work every day has just been extraordinarily pleasurable for me. Because I get to meet all my old mates like Michael Gambon. And it's just like being in kindergarten, you know, being with all these great people, including those here. All the great actors, and also I must tell you that the producers of the films, they created an atmosphere of conviviality and openness, and you know, you just felt so much at home, so you wanted to escape, you know, the rigors of the outside world and just go within the enclave of Leaves Studios. You know, it was just pleasurable.
Yeah. Well said. Kristen.
Yes, we have Susan from Birmingham, Alabama.
Hey, Susan.
Woo! Hi, Susan. I'm from Birmingham, England.
Well, we pronounce it correctly.
Hang on a minute. Who invented the language?
Be careful the words that you choose when Warwick is on this stage. And here we go.
I know my place. It's not Alabama, evidently.
You've worn a lot of interesting costumes in your roles over the years, and I'd like to know which was your least favorite. And really quickly, I want to add, I loved Size Matters Not, and I recommend everybody read that book.
Thank you very much. Yeah. The lady there, I didn't like her at first, but now I do. She very kindly has led me into a plug for my autobiography, Size Matters Not, which has just been released in the US, available in all good bookstores and all good e-book retailers as well. Thank you very much. What was the question? I think that over all the years, I mean, the worst thing for me was actually Marvin in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, because the suit was made of fiberglass and had all sorts of electronics and things in it, and it weighed about 80 pounds, and I only weigh a little bit more than that, so it was doubling my body weight to move around in this suit, and it was extremely uncomfortable and the most difficult, challenging role I've ever had. But Alan Rickman helped me out by doing my voice.
Interesting question. Thank you very much for that. All right, let's move over to Ryan. Yes.
Thanks, Scott. We're with Danielle, who, interestingly enough, says she's from here.
From Hogwarts, actually.
No. My question is, if you guys could own any mythical creature from Harry Potter, what would you own?
Any mythical creature?
A dragon would be cool. One of the little ones, though. I don't want a big one. Once when we were filming, and my trailer was always round where the makeup effects department was at Leavesden, away from the other actors for some reason. But it's because I always had to have prosthetics and stuff. And one day they knocked on the door and said, Warwick, you're going to have to evacuate your trailer because we're just about to test the dragon. And I walked out the door and there was a full-size dragon there, and it shot out 30 feet of flame directly towards my trailer. Amazing. So yeah, I like a dragon, please.
All right, Mark?
I'd like a troll. A tame one.
Tame troll.
I'll go for Kestrel. Yeah, like that.
George? I like the unicorns.
All right, fantastic questions. Let's keep it going. Where's Julia? Or Stephen, I'm sorry, Stephen, go ahead, sir.
It's all right, I'm way up top here with
Gladys.
Hi, guys.
From Puerto Rico. And we just want to know how your life has changed after the movie.
I get to go to Orlando for a minute. It wasn't the case before. Actually, seriously, that has been, for me, although I was a middle-aged British film character actor, and I still am, so in a sense my life hasn't changed. But the byproducts of the privilege of being part of Harry Potter has meant that I've got to go travelling and stay in some really nice hotels. And for that, Warner Brothers, I thank you.
Donald, anything that stands out as far as how this particular movie has changed your life?
I don't know. I hope my life hasn't changed too much. I hope it's kind of the same. Can I just mention that Warwick's autobiography is available in all good bookshops?
Really? There's a Barnes & Noble near you.
Size matters not. Available now.
Thank you very much. You want a copy, do you? Or do you want money?
I want some money.
Oh, okay.
Just, Warwick, I've been talking about we've just been promoting the new Harry Potter studio tour at Warner Brothers.
Hang on, you got it wrong.
I know. But we had a competition between Warwick and I, see in each interview who could say it the most times. And
who's in the tongue twister, isn't it? It's the Warner Brothers studio tour London, the making of Harry Potter.
That's right.
That's what you have to try and squeeze in to an interview.
But we won a bottle of champagne each, so that was all right.
That's very nice.
And you just got one more in, so one more for you.
Oh yeah, we did one each.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
All right.
I got it wrong again.
Let's keep it going. Julia.
Right, front row with Bruno from Brazil.
Hello guys, I've been really happy to be here today, and it's been fantastic and it's been such a huge Harry Potter fan at the beginning. And I'd like to ask you if you had to change your personality a lot, but just mention your character when you're about to play it.
Did you have to change your own personality to be your character?
Well, as an actor, you don't really change your personality. That would be mental. You just become a character for the duration of the scene, and then hopefully you'll...
Which for you normally means putting huge amounts of or it just has stuff stuck on him, and then that's it, he's there.
But you do, I mean, I suppose sometimes you draw on a little bit of something within yourself to create the character, but yeah, I'm not different now. You know, I don't go locking kids in vaults and things like that.
What bits of Griphook are you then?
What bits? I think there's a mischievous side to me.
Perhaps. Oh yes, I was about to say that.
George, how about you? Is the character that you played, is it a far stretch from who you are as an individual?
Not really.
Perfect. Domhnall?
I think Bill is probably a lot cooler than I am in the book, so I try and wear some cooler clothes, I guess. Yeah, that was it, I think.
Okay, Mark?
I had one similarity with Mr. Weasley, which is that I am a father, and also I am also as interested as he is in things, what he would call muggle artifacts, and I'm kind of like that.
All right, very good question. Thank you, Kristen.
Yes, we have Sarah from Palatka, Florida.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, first time as a person on the stage, this is an honor just to be in your guys' presence.
My question though is, if you guys had to pick a happy place, on set or off, to create your Patronus from, what would it be?
Let's talk about my book.
Hold on, Warwick, you've got a book coming out?
I have indeed, yes. Science Matters Not, yes. Autobiography written by me. Loads of Harry Potter stories.
What's it called?
It's called Science Matters Not.
That's really interesting.
And I don't talk about Patronus at all in the book, sadly. A happy place.
With my family.
Oh, with your family. With his family. You all right, George?
George is going like you may not believe that that's the correct answer. George, if you had to find a happy thought to create your Patronus, what happy image or thought would come to your mind that you'd be able to create this Patronus spell from? What would you think of?
I'm getting worried.
There you have it.
That's it. That's it, and no one else can create that, not in this room. All right, let's go to another question here, Ryan.
Next up, we have Pam from Daytona Beach.
Hey, Pam.
Hi guys. Harry Potter is basically my childhood, and like so many people around here, as you can see, how does it feel to have made such an impact on so many people and for years to come?
That's a great question.
We've been asked that a lot, and we are struggling as much as anybody else to get a handle on it. It's been an experience that we've had as much as you've had, apart from the fact that we were paid to act in it. But
you were paid?
Yeah. Briefly, so you can remember. But even producers sort of have said the same thing. I mean, David Heyman was asked whether he thought he would go to 8 films, and he said he had no idea. So we're all kind of playing catch up as well. So who knows, what's going to happen over the next few years? But it's been a hell of a ride.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still worried what George's happy thought was. It's really troubling me at the minute.
Seems happy leaving.
Great question. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to start again. Where is Stephen?
And right over here with Teresa from Utah.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, guys. It's great to see all of you. Yeah, we're from Utah, and having a blast here. We all love Harry Potter. We're reading the books. Just interested in what your plans are in the future for your career. Any acting jobs or anything like that?
Well, have you got something in mind, or have we got any plans?
Yeah, write a book about it. Who said that? Good girl. Go to the top of the class. I am in a film coming out soon with Glenn Close called Albert Nobbs. With his dad.
My dad played Mad-Eye Moody in the...
I'm doing a Sinbad down in Malta at the moment, so I'm going back down here on Sunday.
All right, great question. Great question. Let's keep it going here. Julia.
I've got Aiden, and he wanted everyone to know that he's in Gryffindor.
I just want to say I love you guys. Even when I draw, it's always Harry Potter. I just can't believe you guys are all looking at me right now. I'm so happy.
Why not? I don't know where you are.
Over here.
Hello.
Nice cloak.
Thanks. Two questions for Bill. If you choose, which one would you rather be, a werewolf or a Death Eater?
I have to say, that is probably the hardest question I've ever heard.
I'm going to go with George's,
and Warwick's book.
Yeah. No, I have no problem with that. That's really, really difficult. I werewolf. Lucan's a really nice. I don't know any nice Death Eater shoes, so I go werewolf.
Werewolf it is. All right, we've got time for one more question, and that is going to be from Kristen right here. Thank you, Kristen. Who do you have with you?
We have Heather from Orlando.
Hi, Heather.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
First of all, Bill, you're really cute.
Way to go, Domhnall.
Thank you.
Out of all the Harry Potter movies that you guys have filmed, which one have you guys enjoyed the most? What's your favorite?
To be in or watch? Well, to be in, I guess.
To be, yeah, which have you enjoyed filming the most, I think is the question. Don't all look at me.
I can go first.
Go first.
I was only in 2, so you can all think about
Jump
your
in.
answer as well. I will go. I'll be filming them at the same time. I'm sorry, I've got no answer to that question.
The 2 was it.
I enjoyed filming Goblet of Fire because it was a nice little gang of us that went to the Quidditch World Cup, and that was a lot of fun. And everybody they were all kind of at 12, 13, and there was a gas. I just remember really happy times, and it was a lot of fun to film.
George? I really enjoyed doing Order of the Phoenix because it was my first movie in the series, and I was so excited. Let me just tell you, I know we're counting down now, but I was up in Newcastle upon Tyne. Geordie's. Alright. And I was doing a series called 55 Degrees, and my agent called me and said, you know, they want you for Harry Potter, they want you to play Kingsley Shacklebolt. And I said, who, me? I said, they ain't got no black people in Harry Potter. And she says, no, they're really serious. David Yates wants to see you. And well, the rest is history. So I'm just happy to have been involved with the whole thing, really. Thank you very much for having me.
Yes. And we're so glad that you're part of it. So glad. Warwick?
I mean, I look back over the movies. I mean, my very first experience in the film was going in to perform the Charms class scene, which was an amazing thing, because I knew how special books were at that point, and then to be asked to go in and bring this character of Professor Flitwick to life for everybody, it was quite an honour, but also I felt a lot of pressure at that point to sort of try and do a good job, I suppose. How about, can I just try something? Do you want to do a big Charms class now? Okay, here we go. Now, do you all have your wands? Yes? Super. Right, now I hope you've been practicing the nice wand movement, the swish and flick. So everybody, here we go, and a swish and flick. Splendid. Now, do you remember the charm? It's a Wingardium Leviosa. Yes, careful of your pronunciation there. Okay, so we'll add those two things together. A Wingardium Leviosa. Once again, Wingardium Leviosa. Splendid. Give yourselves a round of applause.